have like stuff like this. I press this button and I can sound like a viola and a cello and a violin. Really cheating this, but it's so good. I love this record.
There is an inability sometimes to be able to picture African Americans doing this music, and that's a notion that is completely unfounded in history, because we've been part of the history of the music since the beginning. One of the composers that I like to talk about these days, who I've become much more knowledgeable about, is Joseph Bologna de Saint-Georges. Do you all know? An absolute wunderkind, and he excelled in everything. He was a masterful violinist. We know very little about his cellist, black cellist actually, who was 19 years old, who won, he's the first black musician to win the BBC Young Musicians Award, the whole BBC Young Musicians Award. He's a phenomenal cellist. His name is Sheku Kana Mason, and he won this competition in London, and we played with him at BBC. He's a phenomenal musician. He said the music just is when you put the bow on the string and then you do that thing that you were doing really well. But you do it only with your fingers. Nothing else should move. And then slowly.
So welcome everyone to the Contemporary Arts Center. As Liz mentioned, I'm Stephen Mattisio. I'm the curator here. I'll talk a little bit about curatorial practice in general, but I thought this is a really good show to kind of show to you, or to display to you, all the many dimensions of curatorial practice and what it can involve.
Because this is not separate or different from what we're requesting that you do right now back at school.
Anyway, today it's a master class. It's going to be pretty specific with each person singing. I will see what kind of adjustments can be made, which hopefully improves or changes or gives them a little different perspective on the song that they chose to sing. So while there's still a fighting chance, just turn and go. Trying the opposite of that, and it just, because your eyes were just full of story. It's like we could see that there's a disconnect between what you're saying and what's going on in here, which makes it interesting to watch. And from this close up, it's like, oh, this is good. There's a lot of potential in you. So, good job.
7, 8. Take your time. 7.
You have to love hard work. If you don't love to work hard, this is the wrong career for you.
The conductor is going to continue doing this, right? In my opinion, everything came from those guys. Same thing, that call and response. Beep beep dee be doo bye do beep dee bee ba bo bo do beep be da bye da ba ba be ba 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 da ba ba ba.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Good. Yeah, they're on their way. You're in good shape. I don't have to worry about you guys.
Instruments I work with, and they come from, you know, one of my cultural heritages. Learn whom you are, because there is no one else like any of you in the world. You are the one. So, how are you going to express that to people?
Dance! Not I, believe me! For you have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground.
We're going to start working on today your final culminating project with us. Basically, we're going to break you guys up into groups, and you will come up with your own interpretation, your performance of the prologue of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo, Juliet, Act 2. Freak show.
Unique to the instrument that you play. And that's why you practice and work really hard so that, you know, the technical things fall away and start to be easy. And so then, you know, what's in your heart and what makes you special comes out in your instrument. And I think what's one of the things for me that's been so special about getting to play on this particular instrument is just thinking about the special voice that that inhabited this instrument all those years ago, and just thinking about the struggle that they went through and the importance of that. And just thinking about, I would love to think that in some way, maybe the ability to play their instrument brought them some comfort in a dark time.
Privilege of being the American history teacher here at SCPA, and I just wanted to say thank you for what you guys are doing, and I think this is a wonderful lesson for This is a wonderful lesson of how the arts bring people together to tell great stories. You and your father and your grandfather are restoring and playing these instruments.